Ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between, welcome back to Ultralight Pro Wrestling. This is episode 38. We've done 38 of these now, that's crazy. Tonight, I'm your host, aaroncantmosh. It is just me on the booth here tonight, because I might be recording this the morning of the day that this goes out. So, that's on me for doing things so last minute this week. But it is just me tonight. We have a stacked card well ahead of episode 38, ahead of Final Destination. Tonight, the Intercontinental Championship is on the line. Moriarty defends his title against Daniel Garcia and Wheeler Yuta. Lots of history in that triple threat match right there. Kairi Sane goes one-on-one with Mone. Mercedes Mone looking to pick up some more momentum ahead of Final Destination. Bound by Blood faces Gramdido in the first of a best-of-5 series. Match 1 here tonight, an Elimination Tornado Tag. That is going to be a crazy one. CM Punk faces Oba Femi in a Doomsday rematch. Can Oba Femi finally get his win back here tonight? And in the main event, the UPW World Tag Team Championships are on the line as the New Day defend their titles against the Briscoe Cup winners, the UFO. But wait just a minute. It looks like starting things off here tonight, it will be the new UPW Men's World Champion, Eddie Kingston. Eddie Kingston won that title at Reach for the Sky. And last week he defended against Konosuke Takeshita. Eddie Kingston looks like he's got something on his mind here tonight. Eddie Kingston holding that title with lots of pride. He was the man who finally knocked CM Punk off his perch and took the crown for himself. The Mad King reigns supreme over top of UPW. And we're about to hear from Eddie Kingston right about now. What the hell was that? Oh! Sami Zayn! Sami Zayn attacking Kevin Steen backstage! 1/3 of the men who will be in the main event of Final Destination for the men's world title, and Kevin Steen just went through the table. Wait a minute! What the hell? Chris Hero, the Kings of Wrestling! What the hell is he doing? Death by Elwood to Kingston! Chris Hero just took out the men's world champion! What the hell? So much history between Hero and Kingston! after a pretty chaotic start to UPW here tonight. It is finally time for the first match of the evening. And the Intercontinental Championship is on the line. As we got 3 killers here tonight. Daniel Garcia, former junior heavyweight champion, looking to claim the Intercontinental Championship here tonight. He's got to go through 2 men he's known for a very long time. And here comes one of them right now. Another man under the tutelage of William Regal, Wheeler Yuta. And tonight, these men usually fighting on the same side. Tonight, they know they gotta go at each other's throats here tonight. There's only one man can be the Intercontinental Champion. Last time we saw Wheeler Yuta was an unsuccessful attempt at the TV Championship. I believe last time we saw Daniel Garcia was 44 caliber love letter in another triple threat-like situation for the Junior Heavyweight Championship, which he got pinned by the current champion, Charlie Dempsey. But here comes the current UPW Intercontinental Champion, Tiger style, Lee Moriarty. And what a reign it has been for Lee Moriarty since winning that title back in January. He's defended against all comers, most recently defending in another triple threat match at Reach for the Sky, after Aleister Black got involved, distracting Penta, allowing Lee Moriarty to get a roll-up and retaining the Intercontinental Championship. We will be hearing from Penta later tonight, people. But right now, we're going to find out if Lee Moriarty can keep the Intercontinental Championship. Strange Society here tonight for Lee Moriarty. CM Punk later on going to be facing Oba Femi in a rematch for the ages. But that is what it's all about here, people. The Intercontinental Championship, the Big Blue. And here we go, people. Triple threat match starting things off. Daniel Garcia with a low chop block to Wheeler Yuta, going after the legs of Lee Moriarty. Very smart by Daniel Garcia. Quick roll up by Wheeler Yuta. Moriarty been able to break it up. Moriarty springboard right to the lariat, just clipped Wheeler Yuta, but both men not too bothered by Lee Moriarty right now. Like I said, lots of history between these 3 men. They all came up on the independents together. Scooping a slam by Lee Moriarty into the European uppercut on Wheeler Yuta. Garcia back in the ring. Lee Moriarty targeting the shoulder of Wheeler Yuta. Garcia with a right hand. Garcia got Moriarty. Backbreaker to the lower back. Almost the tailbone area of Lee Moriarty. Yuta got Garcia against the ropes. Lariat sends him over. Garcia spilling to the outside, and wait a minute, I think Wheeler Yuta might be looking to fly off the ropes. Suicide dive landing on his feet as well. And now all 3 men on the outside. Of course, this is no DQ, no count out. Anything goes in a triple threat match. And the match must be won inside the ring. There's no false count anywhere. German suplex on the floor. Is Garcia gonna send Lee Moriarty back into the ring, but Moriarty just falling short. European uppercut to Wheeler Yuta, maybe an intentional move by Lee Moriarty. Moriarty's ring placement, his ring IQ, his ring awareness, second to none. Just moving out of the way with a big boot. Now back in the ring. Yuta and Garcia now going on the outside. Garcia getting sent right into the steps. Moriarty back on the outside. Wheeler Yuta with a combination of strikes, picking him up. I don't know. Moriarty sliding out. Nice low arm drag by Lee Moriarty. And a discus lariat. Shout out to Brody. Damn near took his head off. Moriarty now back in the ring. Wheeler Yuta taking a bit of time to gloat. Maybe not the best idea. Kick right to the leg of Wheeler Yuta. And Daniel Garcia with a backdrop driver to Lee Moriarty. The Moriarty right into the roll-up. Roll-up on Garcia. No, Garcia able to kick out, not even one. Garcia got Yuta against the ropes, but excuse me, Moriarty got Yuta against the ropes. Garcia, though, with a stop to that, elbows the midsection of Lee Moriarty. Wheeler Yuta got the leg. Nice dragon screw. And now, I think William Regal watching this one, he definitely told these boys, hey, don't hold it back. You know, when you're in this type of scenario, you gotta take it to one another. You've seen, you know, the people that William Regal has mentored before, guys like John Moxley, guys like Bryan Danielson. You know, they don't hold back when wrestling each other. They know, hey, this is a competitive sport. You know, not everything's gonna be a tag team match. Sometimes you gotta do things for yourself, and Wheeler Yuta looks to take it home for himself. Tombstone stretch, the Yuta lock, but no. Lee Moriarty breaking up. He knows firsthand how dangerous that move is. Oh my God, what a boot from Daniel Garcia, taking down the Intercontinental Champion. Daniel Garcia and Lee Moriarty also came up in the independents together. These two almost career rivals, you could say. Only one of these men can walk out the Intercontinental Champion. Uh-oh. Big suplex from Lee Moriarty. These three men have fought over a lot of different titles. The the IWTV title. The Ring of Honor Pure Championship, and now the UPW Intercontinental Championship. Excuse me, I woke up like 30 minutes ago. This is going to be... Oh wow! Drop kick into the senton from Wheeler Yuta. That woke me up. Holy shit! What a move from Wheeler Yuta, but Daniel Garcia snapping out the leg with the dragon screw. Yuta sending Garcia off the ropes. Moriarty right there. But Yuta with the elbow to the midsection as well. And now Moriarty doing the same thing. Moriarty with an Irish whip back elbow from Wheeler Yuta. And a backdrop driver. No, oh my God, Moriarty just got sniped with that bicycle kick. But Garcia right there to break up the pin. And these two trying to get at each other. Oh, there we go. Oh no, Garcia landing on his feet. Garcia gets it off the ropes now with the Busaiku knee, but Garcia blocked it. Garcia had it scouted. Garcia now picking up. Wheeler Yuta dropped him on his fucking head. With the pile driver, roll up by Lee Moriarty. Shades of last week, or 2 weeks ago, excuse me. Oh no. Time isn't real to me. Lee Moriarty. I went for the right hand, but Moriarty getting blocked by Wheeler Yuta. Wheeler Yuta picking Moriarty up. Oh, into the backbreaker on the fireman's carry. Daniel Garcia back in the ring. Nice chop block to Wheeler Yuta. Daniel Garcia, no stranger to championship success here in UPW. Former junior heavyweight champion, won the Liger Classic. Roll up on Daniel Garcia again. Oh, Daniel Garcia getting out of that. Getting the shoulder up. Getting sent on from Wheeler Yuta. A bit of an on connection there. Oh, wait a minute, Garcia got Wheeler Yuta into the Dragon Tamer. Is he gonna lean back with it? No. Realizing Moriarty got back to his feet, letting go. changing course, swinging neck breaker. Quick cover on Lee Moriarty, new Intercontinental Champion. No. Moriarty sent off the ropes. Nice line by Lee Moriarty. Wheeler Yuta dazed on the outside. Daniel Garcia looking for that brainbuster. No, Lee Moriarty landing on his feet. Now Moriarty, Daniel Garcia to the corner. Wheeler Yuta got a kendo stick from Lee Moriarty. Gonna put a stop to that real quick. Yuta, back, turning his attention to Daniel Garcia. Combination from Wheeler Yuta, slap right to the face of Daniel Garcia. Nice run by Wheeler Yuta. Moriarty back in the ring. Yuta, Michinoku driver, grabbing the leg. Is that it? Dropped him high on his shoulder. No. Just a 1 count. But wait a minute, Daniel Garcia. Oh my God. Oh my. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Prince Devitt. Prince Devitt and William Regal backstage for the house. Daniel Garcia running back to save his mentor. Wheeler Yuta distracted as well. Lee Moriarty into the roll up again. Into the roll up again. And Lee Moriarty once again has stolen the victory. Lee Moriarty once again has escaped with the Intercontinental Championship. What the hell was that all about? What the hell was Prince Devitt doing with William Regal? Next week, people, it will be the Gold Medalist Academy versus the Silver Tongue in 8-man tag competition. But speaking of tag, here tonight, we got 2 totally awesome guys coming out right now. Hologram and Bandito coming out for the first of their best of 5 series with Bound by Blood. Tonight, this is an Elimination Tornado Tag match. You already know that shit's about to hit the fan. And the winner of this best of 5 series will get a shot at the World Tag Team Champions at Final Destination. And tonight we will find out, walking into Final Destination, will it be the New Day or will it be the UFO? Lots of things can change in the next couple of weeks regarding Final Destination. But here come Gramdido's opponents. Konosuke Takeshita, Ilya Dragunov. This is Bound by ever since October, when these two first teamed up, these two have been fan favorites here in UPW. You know, they've had some hard times here in UPW. They've tried and they've failed to go for the World Tag Team Championships. You saw what happened at UPW Doomsday. Ilya Dragunov being damn near sacrificed by the After and being hung upside down. The blood draining from his skull. But tonight, Ilya Dragunov walks in with those physical and mental scars, and he will use them, and he will leave them all in the ring. He is willing to sacrifice absolutely everything here tonight for a shot at the World Tag Team Championships. Here we go, Bound by Blood versus Gramdido. We're gonna start things off hot. Bandito and Krosuke to catch the no strangers to one another. Got each other in the corner. Ilya Dragunov and Hologram focusing on each other. Big forearm from Krosuke to catch the Hologram. And his arm slammed into the mat. Like I was saying during Bound by Blood's entrance, they've had not the best of luck here in UPW. Bound by Blood looking to turn things around ahead of the season finale. Final Destination premiere live on YouTube right here on May 30th, the finale of UPW Season 1. And then we'll be going on a little bit of a break. And then we'll be moving on to Season 2. Hologram. Oh my God, getting smoked with a rolling elbow by Konosuke Takeshita. What a great season it has been so far. What crazy shit we've seen in Season 1. Lots has happened. Ilya Dragunov was involved in the very first episode, taking on Kairi Sane in a World Title Tournament Round 1 matchup. And now, here we are, damn near a full year later. And Ilya Dragunov now looking to get some tag team gold. He's clubbing the hell out of Hologram, by the way. Now, Ilya Dragunov taking attention to Bandito. Dragunov got a stop sign cracking over the dome of Bandito. Hologram back in the ring. Oh, Hologram. I saw Ilya Dragunov maybe calling Bandito to his feet. Hologram looking to take advantage, but he doesn't realize Konosuke Takeshita's right behind him. Back breaker. Good cover, got the forearm in the face of the luchador. No. Hologram getting the shoulder up. Bandito and Hologram. Hell of a team they have been. They tried with the Briscoe Cup, ultimately came up short, as well as Bound by Blood at 4 for Caliber Love Letter, losing to eventual finalists, Kings of Wrestling. This is a bit of a trying to get the momentum back after the Briscoe Cup. Of course, the Briscoe Cup used damn near every team in this promotion. And while the Briscoe Cup was going, none of them, if you're participating in the Briscoe Cup, were allowed to challenge for the World Tag Team Championships. Because that wouldn't make any sense. Why would you go to challenge for the World Tag Team titles if you didn't win the damn tournament? Uh-oh, what the hell? What the hell kind of pin was that? From Konosuke Takeshita. He had like his legs across Bandito, and I don't know what the hell happened there, but I mean, it certainly was. He definitely had him tied up in a knot. I don't know what the hell was that, but Takeshita got Hologram. German suplex to Hologram. There was college thesis on it. And now Takeshita got Bandito. Bandito going off the ropes. Caught the leg of Konosuke Takeshita, tripping the leg up. Bandito, nice standing moonsault. Konosuke Takeshita. Now Ilya Dragunov and Hologram on the outside, bouncing Dragunov's head off the apron. Konosuke Takeshita, wait a minute, got Bandito up, got the legs hooked. Master Driver! Just dropped him on his head, not going for the pin though. Uh-oh. Looking for that power drive knee strike. on Gramdido. Is that the first elimination in this tornado tag? No, Gramdido able to get the shoulder up. Gramdido surviving just a little bit longer. Ilya Dragunov got a garbage can. Does Kanosuke Takeshita hit a 5-star frog splash? Oh my God, Uranagi on the floor in the hologram. On top of drop in the ring by Kanosuke Takeshita. Oh, and the Dragon Suplex, what a combination. Ilya Dragunov turning attention back to hologram. Wait a minute, Gramdido! 21 plex! 21 plex! Oh no, Takeshita able to get the shoulder up. That was a close call for Bound by Blood. An early elimination here would be bad for him. Oh my God! Spiked him on his head with a satellite DDT hologram. Swinging for the goddamn fences with this chair. Oh, wait a minute, hologram. Nice Yoshitonic. Blue Thunder Bomb on the floor by Gramdido. Oh my God, Takeshita caught him on the outside with the lariat, turned him damn near inside out, and driving him back down with the lifted reverse DDT. Oh my God, the spinning heel kick and the drop kick. Everybody down right now. Ilya Dragunov got hologram, but hologram with the elbows to the midsection of Ilya Dragunov. Kicked him right in the face. Did hologram. That was not pretty. And Gramdido with a dropkick landing on his feet. Hologram tossing Ilya Dragunov by the barricade. And hologram looking to show off a little bit. Powerbomb on the floor by Gramdido. Gramdido believes they've got firm control of this match right now. Oh my God! Chair shot to the leg of Ilya Dragunov. Ilya Dragunov trying to get back in the ring. And he does, but oh, wait a minute. Gramdido got the numbers game right now in the ring. Knee right to the face of Ilya Dragunov. He might be knocked out. Powerbomb by Takeshita. Takeshita able to break it up. Takeshita just muscled up. Hologram like he was nothing. Kanosuke Takeshita freakishly strong. Probably the strongest man in this match, but Gramdido might give him a run for his money. Suicide dive by Ilya Dragunov. Hologram connected with the garbage can on the floor. And this match is really starting to break down people. Gramdido calling Takeshita to his feet. Springboard moonsault, but Takeshita able to get out of the way. Wait a minute, on the other side. Portal bomb on the floor. Portal bomb to Ilya Dragunov on the floor. But this is not falls count anywhere. He's got to get back in the ring. Kanosuke Takeshita getting back in the ring. Called Gramdido back in the ring. Oh, Jesus. What the hell? German suplex. German suplex by Gramdido after getting a guitar to the face. But no. Takeshita never got the shoulder up. Hologram is teeing off on Ilya Dragunov over there. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Raging fire. Raging fire to Gramdido. Cover on Gramdido. And we have the first elimination in this matchup. Bound by Blood in the lead. Portal bomb to Dragunov again. But look at this. Look at this. Takeshita creating a bit of a distraction right now. Maybe not the cleanest way to go about this right now. But Bound by Blood will do anything they can by any means necessary to get a shot at the World Tag Team Championships again. Pop-up powerbomb by Kanosuke Takeshita. Straight jacket German by Kanosuke Takeshita, just dropped hologram on his head. Speaking of getting dropped on your head, a brain buster. Oh my God, I think Dragunov hit Takeshita with that inadvertently. But look at this, Dragunov and Takeshita just not letting a hologram breathe right now. Oh, springboard elbow. Wait a minute, I think hologram just avoided the H-bomb. Takeshi might have taken himself out with that springboard elbow. Oh, look at this. Takeshi, though. Stop and run up Hologram. Had it in mind with a Snapdragon. And that might be it for Hologram. Oh, no, Hologram. Able to get the shoulder up. What the hell just bound by blood? Have it mind here. The lariat, but Hologram back up to his feet. Senton. Hologram fighting with everything he's got right now. Overhead, belly to belly. And he might not have enough for Bound by Blood. He's essentially fighting a handicap match right now. Ever since Gramdido got eliminated. But wait a minute. Simon's carry reverse DDT on the floor. Hologram getting back in the ring. Oh no. Maybe calling Takeshi to his feet, looking for a big dive. Ilya Dragunov though, right there. Swanton! Standing Swanton! Taking out Ilya Dragunov. But Takeshi right there to break it up. Oh, Takeshi went for the forearm. Hologram able to get out of the way. Hologram got him up. Photo bomb to Takeshi. Cover on Takeshi. 1, 2, 3. Takeshi is eliminated. We are now down to 1 apiece. Ilya Dragunov and Hologram, the final 2 men in this Elimination Tornado Tag match. What a way to start off this best of 5 series. What a match this has been. This match has been complete chaos in the opening bell. Both men went for kicks, both men missing. Hologram and Dragunov on the outside. This match cannot finish on the outside, like I've said. Back suplex on the floor by Hologram. Hologram got a guitar, but no. Oh, he caught him! He caught him with the Spanish fly! Out of nowhere! Hologram with absolute lightning quick reaction time. Caught him with the Spanish fly, but Ilya Dragunov back up to his feet, bouncing Hologram's head off the apron. Ilya Dragunov on the other side of the ring now, maybe looking for another weapon in this matchup. He's got another chair. Oh, went for a chair shot right to the head, but Hologram able to get out of the way. Hologram, though, a little off the mark with that Hurricane Rana. Hologram putting Ilya Dragunov back in the ring. Calling him to his feet. Hologram looking to fly. Springboard. Hurricane Rana. Hologram landing on his feet. With the quickness, with the smoothness. Oh no, Dragunov able to get out of that cover attempt, kicking out at 2. What a way to start off my day. I'm recording this at 10:30 in the morning, people. I woke up like an hour ago. Oh my God, big lariat. And Dragunov with another one. So apologies if I'm a little stuffy, if I'm a little off my game right now. I got like 4 hours of sleep. Oh my God, Torpedo Moscow out of nowhere, just like that. And Bound by Blood wins the first match in this best of 5 series. What a victory for Bound by Blood. Ilya Dragunov able to pull a fast one on Hologram, and Bound by Blood wins the first match. That is right, people. Next week, it is official. Penta will face Abyss in a Falls Count Anywhere match. That is going to be a crazy one, people. But right here, right now, we've got the Pirate Princess in the house. as Kairi Sane takes on Mercedes Mone. As Sane looks to bounce back here in singles competition here at UPW. Mercedes Mone has got a lot of momentum going into Final Destination. I'm being told here tonight that Mercedes Mone can get a win over Kairi Sane, then Mercedes Mone will be the #1 contender for the Women's World Championship. I can only assume Athena's in the back watching this match right now. And Mercedes wins here tonight. Then Athena could very well be meeting Mercedes Mone at Final Destination on May 30th, the season finale of Ultralight Pro Wrestling Season 1. And here comes the CEO, Mercedes Mone. And Mercedes Mone last week defeated Kalani Jordan in a hell of a match. Tonight, she looks to defeat Kairi Sane. And that's much easier said than done. Kairi Sane, an internationally traveled professional wrestler, wins titles, everywhere she goes. I'm really having a hard time tonight. This is what happens when Crazy Joe doesn't show up. I fumble with my words, I get tongue-tied. I record these the day that they're coming out. I'm stressed out, my stomach hurts, I'm tired, but I'm here, people. I'm here. I'm doing commentary for y'all. I'm here for y'all. Because there ain't no slowing down the road, the train to Final Destination. And this is only one more step towards that season finale. Kairi Sane versus Mercedes Mone. Kairi Sane with a crossbody to open things up here tonight. And an enziguri from Mercedes Mone. What a way to open this match. A crossbody enziguri into the cover on the Pirate Princess. No. Kairi getting back up to her feet. And now these two gonna lock up. As I was saying during Mercedes' entrance, and I'm recording this 10:30 in the morning before this episode comes out. I'm leaving in like an hour and a half. I'm a bit of a rush. I'm really hoping that I can get this done in time. So if I'm a little off my game today, that is why. Otherwise, I would have had to delay this episode again. I really didn't want to do that. Kairi got the side headlock on. Mercedes Mone just tossing her. Holy shit. Drop kick by Mercedes though. These two are top of their class professional wrestlers. It is going to be an absolute doozy, people. Mercedes back in the ring. No Kairi with the duck and the dodge, and now back into the collar and elbow tie-up. Kairi got the waist lock on Mercedes Mone. Mercedes trying to escape, trying to grab the ropes, but Kairi keeping the pressure, keeping the waist lock applied. Commentator's Chris, just as I say that, snapping in to a side headlock, a chin lock. Goes Mercedes Mone. Really wrenching on that finger right now. Got the fingers interlocked, trying to make sure Kairi has no way out. And a knee right to the back of Kairi Sane. Mercedes Mone calling Kairi to her feet. Mercedes springboard hurricane Rana, beautiful by Mercedes Mone. Quick cover on Kairi Sane, center of the ring. No, Kairi able to get the shoulder up. And like I said, #1 contendership is on the line for Mercedes Mone. If she wins here tonight, she will be the #1 contender for the Women's World Championship, currently held by the fallen goddess Athena. Those two no strangers to one another. Bit of history there as well as in UPW at 44 Capital Love Letter. Those two squared off at the end of the night. It was them two and Queen Aminata, which we will be hearing from next week. Queen Aminata got something to say regarding the Women's World Championship picture. Kairi Sane dropping Mercedes on her head on the outside, and now the knee to the head, really working over the head of Mercedes Mone. Backstabber on the outside. Nice reversal by Mercedes. Former Winnipeg Pro Wrestling Women's Champion, by the way, is Mercedes Mone. I saw her win that title in person. Mercedes back in the ring. Oh, wow. Wow, both these women going for big moves, dodging each other. Kairi not able to dodge that one, the rolling code breaker. Pushing Mercedes away. And look at this, Kairi Sane. Kairi Sane just loosened that turnbuckle. Wait a minute. Referee distracted right now. Oh, spear! Spear out of nowhere, the interceptor, but referee distracted. Referee's got his back turned. Kairi, that's all your fault. Kairi, I don't know what Kairi was thinking there. Kairi Sane. Referee, wait a minute, what the hell? Oh, JC Jade! What the hell, JC Jade just rolling on corner. Kairi Sane, what the hell was that about? Referee didn't see it. Referee didn't see it. And Mercedes Mone now. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Money maker. What the hell? And Mercedes Mone steals the victory. JC Jade just helped Mercedes Mone. Folks, we gotta get some answers. I have no idea what Mercedes and JC's deal is, but be that as it may, Mercedes Mone is the #1 contender.
Every other Wednesday night, 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern, only on youtube.com/crazyjokes2k. TFF, where pro wrestling lives.
Welcome back to Ultralight Pro Wrestling TV. It is now time for a UPW Doomsday rematch, as CM Punk, the former UPW Men's World Champion, faces off against the man that he screwed over at Doomsday, the ruler of worlds, Oba Femi. And this is CM Punk's first match since losing the UPW Men's World Championship, and I gotta say, Punk looks real naked without that title. CM Punk reigned as the UPW Men's World Champion from July to 2 weeks ago. That is a very long time. That was, what a reign that was. I don't think CM Punk expected it all come crashing down so close to the season finale, but sometimes when you bite off a little more than you can chew, that is what happens. And we saw it reach for the sky. Oba Femi blocked Brody King from getting in the way of CM Punk's title match. Although if Brody King were to get involved, CM Punk would have been stripped of the title anyway. So I don't know, I guess the SES must have had some sort of plan put into place. However, Oba Femi put a stop to it regardless, and Eddie Kingston walked home as your UPW Men's World Champion. But here comes a man that we have not seen in in-ring competition in UPW since Oba Femi hit him with a gonzo bomb on a set of stairs. the ruler of worlds, Oba Femi. And what a story it has been for Oba Femi in Season 1 of UPW TV. He came onto the scene. He got in Samoa Joe's face. He powerbombed him off of a cage. He F5'd 2 men at the same time. And Oba Femi damn near became the world champion at Doomsday. If it wasn't for the straight edge society, we'd be looking at a much different reality right now. We'd be looking at that man with some gold around his waist. And tonight he looks to right a wrong. He looks to get revenge on the best in the world. Oba Femi has got one thing on his mind, and it is revenge. Punk versus Femi, here we go. And these two gonna lock up. It's like two bulls locking horns. CM Punk, former world champion. If it wasn't for that man right there, Oba Femi, CM Punk very well might still be the men's world champion. But Oba Femi looks to take down one of the top guys here in UPW ahead of Final Destination. Oba Femi defeated Mike Awesome of JPW at Fate of Two Worlds Night 1. What an amazing crossover event that was. Go back and watch both Night 1 and Night 2 if you haven't already. Lots of stuff happened at Fate of Two Worlds actually. CM Punk took his first pinfall loss here in UPW against the Rainmaker Kazuchika Okada. And that was really what I'd say was the start of the downfall of CM Punk. That first loss to Okada really shook the confidence of Punk. And then shortly after that, CM Punk lost his men's world championship to Eddie Kingston. Oba Femi with a jawbreaker to CM Punk. Went for the right hand. Punk blocked it. CM Punk now back into the collar and elbow with Oba Femi. Punk got the wrist of Oba Femi. Oba Femi trying to get out of it, and he does. Got a key lock on CM Punk now. Oba Femi very underrated in the technical department. We've seen Oba Femi go hold for hold with the best of them here in UPW. Despite his very little in-ring experience, his few years in the wrestling business, only been wrestling for, I think, only like 4 or 5 years at most. Oba Femi has excelled. He has soaked up everything he can like a sponge. And Oba Femi can go with the best of them here in UPW and all across the world, really. Oba Femi, I fully believe, in due time will be one of the best damn pro wrestlers in the world. Right now, Oba Femi is just a beast. He's a monster here in UPW. And he's looking for food. He's looking for prey. And right now, that prey is CM Punk. Oba Femi with the right hands on CM Punk, laying CM Punk out. We've seen how Oba Femi can control a match. He can really control the pace of a match. And we saw Doomsday. Oba Femi had CM Punk down and out. He had him here with a fall from Grace. Roll up from CM Punk and try to steal the victory. Just a 1 count. Oba Femi had CM Punk down and out with the fall from Grace. If it wasn't for the Straight Society, Oba Femi would have been the men's world champion. Me an elbow across the damn ring from CM Punk. What a leap from the best in the world. Quick cover on Punk. Oba Femi would get the shoulder up. And CM Punk now looking for the kill. go to sleep on Oba Femi. 1, 2, and no, more than one go to sleep will be needed to keep down the ruler of worlds. CM Punk, it will not be that easy for you. Oba Punk got Femi in the corner, rising knee strike. Looking for the bulldog, no, Oba Femi. Oba Femi with the reversal. Oba Femi. Oh, kick right to the midsection of CM Punk, another one. And just pull him in for a lariat, and Oba Femi is fired the fuck up. And Oba Femi now with a ball from Grace, center of the ring. And no, CM Punk getting the shoulder up. But Oba Femi not done yet. Oba Femi called Punk right back up to his feet. Oba Femi sending him off the ropes. And a spine buster damn near sent him through the mat. But Punk right back up to his feet after the up kick. CM Punk floating over. Nice neck breaker from CM Punk. Punk now on the apron. Springboard. Connected with the lariat flush. Taking down Oba Femi. Picking the ruler up. But no, Oba Femi with the elbows to the midsection of CM Punk now. Oba Femi running into the referee. Referee inadvertently getting in the way, but Punk, on the shoulders of Oba Femi. Snake eyes in the corner for CM Punk. Oba Femi creating a little bit of distance. And Oba Femi feeling himself. He's charging up in the corner, but Punk back up to his feet. Oh, wait. I think Punk might have kicked the lariat away from Oba Femi. CM Punk looking to get control back in this matchup. Oba Femi getting tossed in the corner, went for the rising knee strike. No. Oba able to get out of the way. Femi now got Punk up. Military press. Oh my God, just dumped him on his face. Right hand blocked by Punk. Low kick from CM Punk. And now these two men gonna go blow for blow. CM Punk looks to prove himself once again. Oba Femi looks to get revenge. Looks to right the wrong of UPW Doomsday. Oba Femi's been waiting to get his hands on CM Punk since December. And he's just telling CM Punk to bring it on. Come on, motherfucker. Give me your best shot, bitch. Are we gonna hockey fight? The fists being rained down onto each other. And Oba Femi with the elbows to the midsection. Oba Femi got CM Punk, sends him off the ropes. Oba went for something, maybe belly to belly. Caught him with the lariat though. Punk with the right hand blocking it. Punk looked to pick up Oba Femi, but Oba Femi just too damn big, and he's getting tossed by Oba Femi right now. And Oba Femi lining CM Punk up. Fall from Grace. Cover on CM Punk. And Oba Femi just pinned the best in the world. Oba Femi with maybe the biggest win of his career here tonight. Oba Femi just righted the wrong of UPW Doomsday, and he just pinned CM Punk to the mat. 1, 2, 3. What a match, what a victory for Oba Femi. Wait a minute, Brody King is here. God's Obama again to Oba Femi. Brody King laying out the ruler once again. for the UPW episode 38 main event. And it is time for the UFO to perhaps fulfill their destiny and become the World Tag Team Champions. These two went through a grueling tournament, the Briscoe Cup. And they made it all the way to the finals. And they won that ladder match at Reach for the Sky against the Kings of Wrestling. And tonight, Javon Evans, Leon Slater look to become the World Tag Team Champions. That's much easier said than done. As tonight they face perhaps the team of their generation. Perhaps the face of tag team wrestling for the last 15 years. The New Day. Xavier Woods. Big E. Tonight, no Kofi Kingston with them. They want to keep this one fair and square for the UFO. They have held those titles since January. And tonight, the New Day look to take down one more team. Perhaps their biggest challenge yet. Their hungriest challengers yet. Javon Evans, Leon Slater, the UFO. Javon Evans, of course, former TV champion in his own right. Leon Slater looks to pick up his first title here in UPW. But the New Day, big fan favorites here in UPW. What's not to love about Big E, Xavier Woods, and Kofi Kingston? But don't let the smiles on their face, the dances they do to the ring fool you. They are second to none. They are the World Tag Team Champions for a reason after knocking off the After Image back in January on Title Thursday. Does the New Day's reign end here tonight? Here we go, the New Day versus the UFO. Leon Slater, oh my God, Slater opening things up here tonight with a super kick to Xavier Woods. And a big boot to Woods as well. Leon Slater starting things off hot against Xavier Woods. No, Slater not done yet. Slater looking for that running enziguri. No, Woods able to block it. Slater and Woods, the legal men, starting this match off. And Slater got the arm of Xavier Woods trapped. He's got, I was going to say he's got Woods under control, but tagging in Javon Evans already. Javon Evans and Xavier Woods now the legal men in this match. Woods dropping Javon down. But Javon now, we got to meet the big man Big E in this match. Big STO from Big E, by far the heaviest, the strongest man in this match. I believe Javon Evans got a bit of a height advantage. I think Javon Evans is like 6'5". Yeah, Javon Evans, despite doing a lot of high-flying things, Javon Evans is a tall dude. He's a deceptively large guy. So the New Day definitely got the work cut out for them here tonight. Javon Evans, no stranger to championship success, former UPW TV champion, former DPW world champion. Leon Slater, former X Division champion in his own right over in TNA. Xavier Woods tagging in Big E. You want to talk about TNA? You can't talk about TNA without talking about Xavier Woods. Consequences Creed. Oh, double team move. Splash and a leg drop from the New Day. Xavier Woods, former TNA World Tag Team Champion in his own right. Oh my God! Slater caught Big E with that running enziguri. And of course, the New Day have been Tag Team Champions in WWE like 100 times. Oh, nice Rana from Leon Slater. This UPW World Tag Team title reign only adding to their already very long and impressive resume. Slater with a super kick to Big E, got Big E in the corner. Big E with an elbow right to the face of Leon Slater. Roll through, oh no. Big E caught him, Big E with a claw right to the chest of Leon Slater. Big E with a club to the back now of Leon Slater. Big E trying to pick apart the UFO right now. Very smart move by Big E. Leon Slater got Big E in the corner. Tagging Juwan Evans. Juwan Evans right into the midsection. This match is definitely starting to slow down a little bit. These two teams trying to feel each other out right now. Slater with a shot to the back of the head of Big E. I don't know if Juwan Evans is too happy about that. I think Juwan Evans is trying to do something there. Might have thrown him off his game a little bit. Big E now taking advantage, putting Juwan Evans in the corner. Big E with a big lariat in the corner to Juwan Evans. Big E went for an arch rip, but Juwan with the counter. Juwan got Big E in the corner now, in New Day's corner, and just unloading with a series of strikes on Big E. Big E, like I said, the strongest man of this match. UFO definitely going to want to try to keep Big E down. And uh-oh, wait a minute, what the hell? Rana with powerbomb, oh my God! What double team offense from the UFO! The strength of Leon Slater to catch a man the size of Big E just like that into a powerbomb. And now Xavier Woods getting tagged in. Leon Slater is fired up. Right hand from Xavier Woods. Xavier Woods up into the mid of the back. And now gonna focus on that back. I know what Woods got here. Backbreaker out of the torture rack. That was vicious by Xavier Woods. Oh wow, nice indie standoff by Woods and Slater, but Slater can put in the corner. Slater with the right hand. Slater, nice low arm drag on Xavier Woods. Slater putting Woods in the corner. Went to tag in Juwan Evans, but Xavier Woods able to hit him with a back elbow. Oh, wait a minute, Slater got Woods on the top rope. What the hell does Leon Slater got in mind here? Top rope Hurricane Rana from Leon Slater. No powerbomb on the come down that time. And you hear the Ultralights chanting, "This is awesome." They're loving two of their favorite tag teams going at it in the main event of episode 38. Who is walking into Final Destination as the World Tag Team Champions? One of these teams will meet either Bound by Blood or Gramdido for the World Tag Team titles. Big E caught Slater, got him up, and just slams him down. Nothing fancy about that one, just old school pick you up, slam you down. Tagging in Juwan Evans now, and Leon Slater just fired himself back up as Juwan Evans getting back in the ring, now the legal man. Juwan, just toss Big E into the referee getting in the way, but Juwan with a big forearm right to the face of Big E. Juwan with the frog splash, Big E able to get out of the way. And now Big E gonna put Juwan Evans in the corner, tagging in Xavier Woods. The New Day got something in mind here. Pop up Meteora by the New Day. Very nice double team maneuver by the New Day. And now Woods and Juwan on the outside. Wheelbarrow Bulldog on the floor. That might have just busted Juwan Evans open. I'm not sure. That might just be a 2K glitch. I don't know. Juwan Evans getting called to his feet. I think Juwan Evans is clean. I think he's okay. Oh, the military press gutbuster by Xavier Woods. But look at Juwan Evans. Juwan Evans said, "Come on, motherfucker. Let's go. Let's go, bitch." Juwan Evans knows what's on the line here. Juwan Evans understands that this is World Tag Team Championship match. This is a World Tag Team title match. This is not something that Juwan Evans can take lightly. big implications here tonight for Final Destination. Javon Evans started the season off strong. He wants to end the season off strong as well. And a poison Rana right on his fucking head. Xavier Woods went for the big knee, but Javon Evans was able to roll out of the way. Javon Evans saw it coming, got out of the way, and now Javon Evans. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. We've seen this before. Fireman's carry, 450 from Javon. Slater up top. The moonsault. UFO into the cover, but Big E right there to break it up. That might have been all she wrote for the New Day. If it wasn't for Big E breaking up that pin, and now Slater tagging in Javon Evans again. Javon with another right hand to Xavier Woods. Another double team move from the UFO, double Russian leg sweep. Xavier Woods trying to crawl away from Javon Evans, and he does. Nice, very smart move by Xavier Woods. Oh, wait a minute. Went for that float over DDT, but Big E just too strong. Able to just toss Javon Evans over his shoulder like he's nothing. Quick cover on Javon. No, just a kick out at 2. What a match this has been in the main event of UPW episode 38. Javon landing on his feet, and Javon planting Big E on his head as well. A poison Rana to Big E. Quick cover on Big E, just a 1 count though. Big E's neck a little too thick to be affected by a poison Rana. You don't want no bread, you don't want no water, all he wants is meat. Spanish fly! Spanish fly by Javon Evans, and now Javon looking for something. Big E was trying to roll out of the ring. Javon Evans looking to stop it. Oh wow, Slater stopping Javon in his tracks. Might have not helped him in the long run. Power bomb position for Big E. Big E got Javon up on his shoulders and just drops him face first on the turnbuckle. And now Big E just tossing Javon in the air, letting him free fall. Big E off the ropes. Big splash from Big E. That's a lot of man coming at you. And Xavier Woods now the legal man in this match. Xavier Woods, looks to pick up the pieces of what Big E just destroyed. Big power slam by Xavier Woods. And the UFO in trouble right now. Xavier Woods lining Javon Evans up, looking for that small package driver. Dropped him on his head. That might be it, but Leon Slater right there to break up the pin. Both teams coming in for their aid, saving the match for their respective teams. Xavier Woods waiting for Javon Evans to get to the second rope. Javon Evans, I think, kicked the rope. I think he was trying to get Xavier Woods off the second, but got hit with a drop kick to the back. So that wasn't the clean connection, but it was gonna do. But Javon Evans picking the pace back up. Schoolboy tipped up into the Rana. Excuse me, into the Enziguri. That was not a Rana. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I might just be a little flustered right now, but it's okay. It's okay. We got the main event of UPW episode 38. High stakes, high reward. I'm stressed out. All these boys are stressed out. And I don't got Crazy Joe to back me up right now. And Xavier Woods, I need Javon Evans to back him up there. He's got guillotine on the second. And now Woods on the outside, went for the wrong elbow, but Leon Slater able to roll out of the way. Nice low arm drag from Leon Slater. These two men brawling on the outside. We're at a count of 2 right now. This match could not end by count out for the UFO, or else they will not win the World Tag Team Championships. Xavier Woods and Leon Slater brawling on the outside. And Slater getting sent back of the ring. Javon Evans dropping down from the apron, tossing Woods back into the ring himself. Oh, wait a minute. Blue Thunder Bomb from Leon Slater, but Big E right there to break it up. Big E saw that his partner was in danger. Those tag team instincts of damn near 10 years coming into play. Roll through, Cutter. Do we have new tag team champions? Do we have new champions? No. Xavier Woods able to kick out. That was a close call for the New Day. Wow. Xavier Woods saved his tag team title reign right there. Juwan Evans on the outside, maybe stalking Xavier Woods. He can't hear the footsteps on the mat. Woods doesn't know where he is. Woods sees him now, and Woods very smart to avoid, getting out of the ring real quick as Juwan was coming down with that axe handle. And now Xavier Woods with a springboard dropkick, showing Juwan Evans that he's not the only one in this match who can fly. And Juwan Evans getting set up for the honor roll by Xavier Woods. Cover on Juwan Evans, but Leon Slater breaking off the pin. Slater went for the super kick, but Woods able to dodge it, maybe inadvertently dodging it when he went to pick up Juwan Evans. And Juwan with the back elbow to Xavier Woods. Nice Rana by Juwan Evans. That time he was a Rana, not an Enziguri. I got that one right. And Juwan Evans putting Xavier Woods in the corner. Tagging in Leon Slater, and wait a minute. Looking for another one, the combo, the 450. And Juwan Evans giving him some space for the moonsault. Leon Slater into the cover again. And we have new World Tag Team Champions. The UFO has done it. The UFO have won the UPW World Tag Team titles. Prophecy fulfilled, destiny realized, and the UFO are the World Tag Team Champions.